Hello, internet people. It is me, imXoana from Team Extra, and today, well, I'm playing some ADC Ezreal in the bot lane. As you can see me standing there, very interesting. I go for a long sword and through 2 pots to start, and we're looking up for an early kill with my support being good old Leona, and that is Bob Up You from Team Extra. He is a sub for us, as well as Banul, who is our support, who is playing mid lane, and Jumpy, who is his cousin in the top lane, with a Randy Poo Rise, who is the only person on this team who doesn't absolutely own Faith. So, let's spit it up here and see what happens. My farm at the beginning of this game is quite terrible, to be honest, and it's quite frustrating for me, because that is really not what I usually do. I usually do really well. Yeah, let's see, this is the second time me playing Ezreal, because the first time I owned, and I wanted to see if it was a fluke, if my ADCing had actually really improved after playing jungle for so long, because I played ADCing when I was probably around level 10 or so, and it really did put me off ADCing, because I was not good at it whatsoever. I couldn't last hit, and trying to play with a ping of like 180, it's really quite difficult, especially with someone like Ezreal, who's such a skill shot champ. But I really have improved. In my last hitting in the previous game, I had around 250 farm by 30 minutes, I think it was, which I was really happy with. But as you can see there, let me just go back a little. And as you can see, there's a little bit of an engage. We can see these guys are on really low health and they're really overextending. So Leona picks up a stun. We get a double stun. I simply just auto attack in, as I'm not sure if that was me who used my ignite. Let's take a look. No, that looks like it was Leona who used her ignite. I don't know why Taki has ignite on, but hey, that's just what you do as a support. You ignite so your ADC can pick up the Q with a simple auto attack. We can see Vi here is pushing a little, and these minions push up just in time, but sadly, I just like, you know what, I just want to farm, dude. It's not worth it. We could probably try to pick up a kill, but I just don't want to risk it. But there you can see, of course, we do. So let's just take another look at that one quickly. As you can see, let's go back again. Double back. Double back. Okay. I'm coming back into lane here. Go on normal speed. So Vi overextends here. And you can see Bob Hugh is forced to flash. But she thinks it's a really good idea after me farming up a little, her only on half health. Thinks, oh, I can kill this support. Leona comes in, stuns, and my auto attacks finish her off. And I'm like, Taki, go back to base. It's not worth your life. But he's like, no, I have crystallized flasks. I'll do what I want. And I'm going to zone, which is the best thing about Leona, because she's just such a hard zoner, and she can do it so well. Here I'm farming under turret and doing a terrible job. For whatever reason, my last hitting was really off this game, unlike the next game and the previous game. Sadly we lose the next game, but yeah, again we own still. I own at least. So let's take another look at that again. As you can see, he goes in, gets the stun on her, and it's literally just a couple of auto attacks. I flash, get the double flash for the kill, and Ash is like, well damn, we lost our Vi, Yubun, who is doing better than I am. And Taki misses stun. I'm like, dude, okay, now it's time for you to go back. It's not worth it. So he does return, and I just push out this lane to the turret. So Ash can't really farm up at all, and just not letting her in any way possibly catch up to me or Vi, who is already getting shut down really hard. So we know Vi's not going to be an issue late game. I'm already level 6. So I'm like, excellent. Let's go for a kill, Taki. It's not worth us standing around letting our lane get pushed, because they have 2 really heavy pushes, and I'm the only one who can farm. So they do go in for an engage. I ult. Do sadly miss them. I get Ash on really low health. As you can see, she's on about 100 or maybe even less health, and I'm just like, well, that kind of sucked. So Leona does a good job, like usual, zoning, as she really should be doing a fantastic job. But Vi goes into the engage. She gets stunned, but she has Ghost, so there's no chances of catching up. But at least we popped the Summoner spell from her, and she was really stupid there to engage on a Leona, who was probably one of the tankiest supports there is in the game, and really just an overall excellent support. As you can see here, we're all farming up here. Sadly, mid lane drops. Oh, sorry, it's not sadly. I mean, he picks up a kill. I do believe our top lane does a good job and picks up a kill as well, or one of them dies. I can't remember. I think it's the Rise, because Rise does die a lot in this game, and he did feed First Blood. which was really demoralizing for us because we thought that was game over, and especially me, seeing as I'd done so well. Now, I didn't know he was going to engage here, so I was not prepared to run in freaking, I don't know, whatever, my Mystic Shot blazing and Arcane Shift and all that kind of jazz. But I just sit back and I do just keep farming up. He pings to go for it. He was just warding Dragon at this point, but then we saw Ashe go down, and as well as Singed. And so we're like, hey, well, we see a kill here. Let's get prepared and get ready to do battle. So she ults in, which is actually perfect because she still gets stunned. She flashes out, which is nice. So we're like, oh, Vi, you're a delicious looking muffin. She ults our support for some reason. I save our support. I Q, I do everything. I E, I W. She's like, oh, exhaust. Ow. And I'm like, you know what? You're not getting away. Ulti, pick up the kill. And that's 2 kills for me. Just what we wanted. So again, I farm, push out the lane, deny them as much farm as we can, see if we can pick up a tower. Everyone else is doing really good in their lane, so I'm just allowing this to push. At this point, I'm not really worried about farm, because I've just got 5 kills on my back, and that's a lot of kills. But I said to myself here, as you can see here, we pick up another kill, just an easy auto attack. It's just becoming, this Vi is just hopeless. Obviously, someone's got a little bit too much RP on their hands and was like, you know, Mommy, I want to give Vi, she's this new champion on League of Legends. And the mom was like, yeah, alright. Gave him the credit card, and he walked off with Vi and about 50 other champions, and probably Pulse by Ezreal. Here's another kill, I do believe. She ults me, I get stunned, but my Q was already on the way for her. And guess what? When you Q me, I Q you, oh sorry, when you ult me, I Q you back and probably do more damage. Because that's just how my Q works. So I farm up again, I'm like, you know what, I don't have any mana. I Q here because I'm stupid, and then I go back. And here I pick up my Bloodthirster, Berserker's Greaves, and I do believe my pickaxe to start on my Infinity Edge, because I was so fed, I felt an Infinity Edge was what was necessary to be bought, rather than a Phantom Dancer, which is what I usually pick up second. We get you getting a double kill at top lane, absolutely owning. We get a stun off, I Arcane Shift in, and this is Vi's unlucky day, I believe. Oh, actually no, this is really annoying, because I'm like, I'm gonna ult you, because I could have swore she was gonna keep running away from me. So I was kind of going for that angle as if she was running out and up. Because as you can see, the Cinch was coming up from top lane. I did notice he was gone. So I thought, well, I might just run up to him and see what he can do. But sadly, that didn't happen. At this point, I'm thinking the Cinch is going to come from somewhere else. I'm like, oh, balls, Cinched. Walk away. Wait, nope. What's going on? Oh, okay. He's leaving. Interesting. As you can see, look at this. Look, your little Arcane Shift thing, he shows up through the wall. Oh my god, it's broken. The game is broken, everyone. That's actually probably a little bit of a glitch that they need to fix. That's just layering gone wrong. I just continue to farm up here. I can now farm what I thought, because last game I was used to farming where I could just one-shot minions. That's why I was hitting them so high, I think. Or maybe I'm just using that as an excuse. And Tyka's like, let's go dive them. I'm like, no, I'm not diving them. I don't care if she's 2 levels below me. I don't want to die. Because I'm on a killing spree. And I ult that, assuming that they were going to kite them down towards us, but that doesn't happen. But at least I get minions, at the very least. And we're like, you know what? Screw this. Let's go up to top lane Taki and let's get some kills. Because these guys are just pushing the tower, and they've taken the tower. And like, we could probably kill one of them. Ashe, we miss Ashe, but here you see Silly Katarina. I'm like, Taki, go on first, get the stun off, and she gets stunned, and it's bye bye for her. And that was interesting. And then I'm like, oh god, okay, the other guy's coming. I'm gonna see if Renekton's here. Taki, Renekton, go, 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 go! I flash away. I Arcane Shift out because I just don't want to risk my life. It was okay if Taki went down because he is obviously only a support. But since she's on low health, I really Banul picks up. Oh no, sorry, Leona chases her and absolutely owns her. Sadly, we don't really have it. I tried my hardest here. That was a fail Q. Actually, if I got that off, I would have saved his life. I think about it. Which is kind of sad. And I'm like, guys, come on. Ashe. Ashe, stupid. You can get a double kill. You can get a double kill. Vi is retarded. And I was trying to show them how awesome my Q was. But I pressed E because I'm smart and stuff. But here we push up again. I'm yawning because I'm so unprofessional. We push out this lane. And she misses farm. And we're like, you know what? Let's go, go, go with him. Let's go, go, go. Let's go, go, go. Cinch, what are you doing? And Cinch almost gets away, and guess what? I'm like, you know what? Sneaky Q. And that's the kill for me. Which is fantastic, because I'm getting even more fed. I'm 901. Sadly, I only got one assist. Come on, I shouldn't be getting assists. And I'm like, guys, bot lane. And Taki's like, oh, come. They just chucked her seeing shot, whatever, I think it's hawk shot, up in towards Dragon, because that's where we thought we were coming from. But sadly, we weren't. Vi engages. Taki gets the stun off. I'm like, hello there, kill. Another stun and slow. And this mama is not getting away. She gets an ult off, but it is not enough because my Ignite takes her out. And Ashe is in a really bad spot here. She's way too pushed up to the point where we can just catch up to her no matter what. She does slow Leona, but it's not enough because she turns around and is like, hey Leona, I'm going to try to kill you, right? Right? It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so cool. It's just going to be mad. Banul picks up a beautiful wall. I do believe he picks up the kill on this one. Yeah, he does. Katarina ults, and I'm like, I don't want to be near this ult when it goes off because that's actually just too dangerous. And I Arcane Shift in, pick up the kill, and stand around Banul, despite knowing no one's there to kill him. And he's like, I do protect my egg. I'm like, dude, no one's coming, and you've been sitting there for like 5 seconds already. You're about to go up. But we see Singed. He gets a stun off. Like, as you can see, does lots of damage, but it's not enough for me to warrant ulting because it would not have picked up the kill. So we just push out this lane again, like usual. And I do believe this is the point where I back. I farm up and I get some minions, and then I'm back here, I believe. Or do I go to Vi? I see these people chasing me. I managed to survive though, because I'm like, oh, they want my blood. And he's like, dude, just run. The whole team really wants to kill you. It's probably best that you just back, get out of there, become even more stronger. Rah rah. And it's game pretty much here. As you can see, I ult down the bot lane. We do pick up a bunch of kills in the progress here, as we will see here. We do pick up. This is seriously, if I say my ult for now, I would have had a pentakill ulti. Actually, no, Ashe comes out of nowhere. We still kill her. Everyone's like, oh, Ashe, hello there. And she walks in, and we're like, oh, well, nice job there, Ashe. That makes it 13-04. And this is the point where the enemy team surrenders. As we go, take a look at their Nexus, as it spontaneously combusts. Any minute now. Come on, spontaneously combust. Come on. Spontaneously combust. Spontaneously combust. Spontaneously combust, please. We'll freeze here. Oh, here we go. Spontaneous combustion, everyone. I hope you guys did enjoy myself playing as ADC for a change rather than my usual role as a jungler. I will be chucking in a few jungled Lee Sin Nocturne games that have had some really good ones over the past couple of days, because the ones I have played and done well in, I have done really well. If you did enjoy, make sure you do subscribe to Team Extra. We'll be putting out a bunch of our other content from our other players, as I will be commentating and dual commentating with them, and vice versa. It has been great fun making these videos. I hope we can see you guys in some of our subscriber matches and all that kind of stuff. We are streaming at at twitch.tv/TeamExtra, OwnTV/TeamExtra. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. For all the other social links, such as our website and Twitter, Facebook, and all that kind of jazz, make sure you do check the description box. I hope to see you guys soon. If you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe, favorite if you want to, and of course, share if you think the video deserves it. We'll see you all next time. This has been imXoana playing as ADC Ezreal for the second time ever, everyone. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all next time.